Hello, good afternoon. It is Tuesday, the 12th, 2013. My name is Drew. Hope you're doing great today. Hope everything's just wonderful. Up here in good old Gaylord, I'm looking outside my window. I've got 4 inches of snow on the ground. I mean, man, it's like already time to start celebrating Christmas. This is great. Today I want to get into something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Thinking a lot personally is identity. I don't know if you guys think about that, but when you kind of get a little introspective, you start thinking about who am I, why am I the way I am, what's my identity, what do I really hold on to as the self, my person. Here's why this is important. Your view of your own identity really forms how you make decisions throughout a day, a week, how you make long-term decisions. It really is that fabric of why you do what you do or why you are the way you are is what your identity is. So I'm wearing this hat on purpose. Right here, this is my grandpa's hat. My grandpa passed away about 2 years ago. I was pretty close to him. My grandpa and I were really tight, at least for a period of time we were. And he's one of the heroes of my life. And the reason he's one of the heroes of my life is because he's that guy who went before me. Both my dad and my grandpa were two men in my life that went before me and paved the way. Not everybody's so fortunate to have that. And having that to me meant everything. It really helped a lot with my own identity. You know, when people ask me, well, who are you? I think back to people like my grandpa who helped form because I looked at him and I thought, well, I come from him and I really respect him. I really like him and I like these things about him and that's what I am. And so you kind of get passed down identity. Let me read something for you that will hopefully give you encouragement as it gave me a ton of encouragement today. It comes in John 1, and John 1 is one of my favorite passages in the Bible. I think there's a lot of stuff in it that is really foundational to who you and I are, and to the Bible itself, and to Jesus, and who Jesus is, and sets things up in the New Testament. So here we are, just John 1:9. He was the true light. He enlightens every man coming into the world. He was in the world, and yet the world came into being through him, yet the world did not know him. He came into his own, yet his own did not receive him. So when we're talking about his, it's talking about Jesus. Jesus came into the world that he made that did not even receive him, that rejected him, right? Verse 12, we pick up. But as many as received him, now pay attention here, to them he gave authority to become children of God, to the ones believing into his name. How often do I think about that? And do I claim that identity? Now, it's easy for me to claim the identity of my grandpa. I have his hat. He's somebody I know. I've had conversations with him. Him and I have had deep talks. And I know all about him. I know his life. I've witnessed his life. But there's another father that's all of our fathers, that we can claim our identity in. There's another dad that we have, that all of us have. Think about it. This passage really causes me to think deep and hard on this question, and I ask you to think about it too. Does the patterns of my time reflect my true identity as a child of God? Let me say it again. Does the pattern of my time reflect my true identity as a child of God? Do I spend the majority of my time doing or being? They're two very different things. Evil and Satan would want to convince us that our identity is in what we do, is what we accomplish. The more we do, the more we have, the better identity is. This is the American lie that we all believe, including myself, on a daily basis. What the new kingdom of Jesus would suggest to all of us is that your identity has nothing to do with what you do, because God gave you your skill set and gifts. They're not yours. They were given to you. Your identity comes simply in the fact that you are his child. And you can now identify yourself with Jesus, who died for you, and God sees you through him. That is a miracle. That is the beauty of salvation. See, salvation is much more than fire insurance and not going to hell. It's a complete realignment with who we are. It's an identity check. Helps me wake up every day and go, okay, I am a child of the King. I can walk boldly in confidence, knowing that my God is my daddy. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Bye.